Hey, what's up guys? It's like 6:20 in the morning. I'm heading downstairs to go set up for Chichén Itzá. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down there. I literally just woke up like minutes ago, so still kind of tired, but let's get this thing.
Ya ese ticket se le queda, con este ya directamente va para el lugar. Es aquí, subiendo en la rampita, todo derecho, hay una puerta y enfrentito de Plaza La Fiesta. Ok. Ya lo están, bueno, sale el camino hasta las 8, pero digo, ya puedes ir una vez para.
Ok, gracias.
¿Por nada?
So, I don't know if I'm going to put this whole part into the video, but I had to do a switch on the tour because something happened with the first tour agency. They weren't able to come to the hotel and pick up the guests at this hotel. So I had to go and get another tour. So quick little change up, but everything should be still okay.
Hola, buenas. ¿Esto es para Chichén Itzá?
Sí, pero ¿vienen del autobús? Si no hay que hacer registro.
Ok.
Por favor, chicos.
Bueno.
Aquí esperamos la fila, ¿vale?
Bueno.
69 pesos.
Gracias. Uno. Bueno.
Ahora amigos, te voy a compartir la información más importante. I'm gonna share the most important information. Me refiero, ¿qué viene incluido, qué no viene incluido? What is included, what is not included? Itinerario, schedule. ¿Cuál es la primer parada? Which one is our first stop? Una comunidad maya, a Mayan community. Después de eso, after that, vamos a la comida. We go to the lunch. Voy a dividir el grupo en Chichén Itzá. I'm gonna split the group in Chichén Itzá. One in Spanish, one in English. Uno en español y uno en inglés.
Here, I'll talk a little bit about what our guide told us, since it was raining and it was kind of hard to hear in this part. Our guide was showing us the difference between crystals and normal stones in Yucatan. He first took a stone and placed it into a bowl of water, and we all checked the bowl of water and everything looks normal and just unchanged. Then he takes one of the crystals he has and places it into a bowl of water and asks us, how does the water look? When we all checked the water, it had a deeper blue hue as compared to the normal stone. He said that the crystals here in Yucatan have special properties, and it was believed by the Mayans that they could be used to absorb different energies. So then he asked us, what do you think the Mayans used these stones for? He then said that the Mayans would place these crystals along the entrances of their houses to absorb and keep off unwanted energies from entering their houses. He then told us that he'd show us an example of how you can absorb energies using these crystals. He asked one of us to hold one of the crystals in our fingertips side by side so that they're facing each other. Then he asked us to separate them slowly, and when we did that, it felt like they were magnets and they were attracting each other closer and closer as we were pulling them away. He then said he will put more energy into the crystals by circling another crystal around them. Lastly, he asked us to pull the crystals apart again, and they felt a lot harder than before. And then after placing these into the water, you can see that there's a deeper hue of purple as compared to before.
Bueno, malo kindalakle at kima kiwata kusula shimba tenes le kimbeklai binukan itzate supe kima kola yetum pejatus kustal titalakle. Muy buenos días a cada uno de ustedes. Lo que son fotografías, filmaciones, no es posible.
¿Cuál es el papa con chorizo y huevo con chorizo?
¿Me regala dos de los en medio?
Gracias. As you guys can see, they told me to take off my GoPro, so I couldn't get any more footage with the GoPro inside of Chichén Itzá, but I was able to get some footage on my cell phone. And you can see here that our guide is telling us about how the Mayans used to count calendar time. So he drew this like infinity symbol of like the axis of the sun, like how it goes around like throughout the year. And here our guide told us that if you clap your hands a bunch of times in front of the Chichén Itzá temple, it sounds like one of the special birds from Yucatan. Then we went to some other archaeological spots in Chichén Itzá, and after that we went back to the bus, and it was like a 4-hour drive or so to get back home to the hotel. It's quite a long drive, and by the time we got home, we just kind of all hit the hay, so yeah, it was quite an experience. Definitely one of my favorite experiences in Mexico. And I'll leave you guys off with some more of the dancing and music from the restaurant. I'll see you guys in the next one.